Hey guys, welcome back to the Brother Sports Podcast. This is episode 8, here with Rylan, not in person anymore.
Yep, no longer in person. I decided to go back home. I have good reason. I have a sexy setup now, so it looks nice.
I already had a sexy setup.
I just need a better PC and then it'll look even better. But
Your PC's jet engine.
yeah, basically. Even if I clean it, it'll probably still be a jet engine. I know Ashton's not going to post a video, but I do have a Cavalier ball right here in the background from when we went to Cleveland and seen Bronny score his first NBA bucket, which was awesome.
LeBron just got that triple-double.
Wow, and LeBron currently has a triple-double right now. It's his 4th consecutive in a row. So, yeah, it's a good night already. But we can go ahead and get started.
So, we were going to talk about this before he just got this 4th consecutive
Okay, let's go ahead and change it. LeBron James breaks record set with the oldest player with 4 consecutive triple-doubles.
Well, it was originally record set that he set before he broke his own record with 3 straight triple-doubles. Oldest player to get 3 straight triple-doubles, but now he just got a 4th one 2 seconds ago. So it's 4 straight triple-doubles.
Yeah, so if you guys don't think he's the GOAT by now, you're retarded. Like,
obviously.
But at 39, LeBron James become the oldest player to record consecutive triple-doubles. Well, 3 consecutive triple-doubles. Whether LeBron James at 39 could still dominate a basketball game was never in question. Everyone just saw him do it, and during the Olympics, where he locked up Jokic, just did a whole bunch of crap, carried the team. And like points, rebounds, carried in every category, like he always does. Yeah, but it says here the question is, could he consistently do it over the course of a marathon 82 NBA season?
I mean, he's done 4 straight, so probably.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Imagine he just continues. He's gonna be MVP this season. He's gonna beat Jokic somehow.
He beat this record 5 years ago at age 34, 310 days, and he just beat his and he just beat it last game at age 39, 319 days.
And he just broke another record by doing that 4th one.
Yeah, like 4 straight.
It's ridiculous.
How do you hate on this guy? How's he not the greatest of all time? What was Michael Jordan do when he was 40? What was Michael Jordan doing?
Gambling.
Losing his money.
Losing his billions of dollars. Let's see. He was drinking, yellow eyes. Yeah, that's what he was doing. But it says here, LeBron made history Wednesday night as the oldest player in NBA history to record 3 consecutive triple-doubles, scoring 35 while shooting 4 for 7 from 3 with 14 assists and 12 rebounds. That's ridiculous. No player has ever done that before. Out of the over 4,000 people who've played in the NBA, no one has done that.
Nobody's put
his age
24, 8, and 9 at age 39.
People don't do that even when they're younger, really, either.
People don't realize how great LeBron is and how much
people
take it for granted. But they'll realize it once he's retired.
Half the people
they'll
who
miss
watch, half the
they'll
people
miss the greatness. Even the haters will miss the greatness.
Yeah, half the people who don't watch LeBron hate because they don't watch the game. They don't watch him play at all.
No, they just hate.
Yeah, hate. That's all they do.
They just see stat line and then hate.
Oh, see stat pad. Yeah, he's stat padding. Yada yada yada. But yeah, LeBron James, he broke his record of being the oldest player to record 3 consecutive triple-doubles at age 34. LeBron played down the accomplishment. 3 straight triple-doubles ties the longest streak at any point in his career. So he just passed the longest point in his career for having triple-doubles, 4 games.
Yeah, that's the long. Like that's the most consecutive triple-doubles he's had.
4
in a row.
And he's not
39, man.
He's not in his prime anymore.
No,
that's what people say.
He'll be 40 in a month, man. He'll be 40 in a month.
He's not in his prime. No, not at all.
We have not seen a LeBron James not in his prime since high school.
Literally.
Seriously, man. Like
he was 15, like just NBA level.
Yeah, I mean, actually, straight out high school dominating grown men.
Whenever he was 16, he would have he was gonna go to the draft, but he couldn't. He was too young.
Yeah, he could have.
He could.
Dude was 18 years old, came straight into the league bullying grown men. Has been ever since.
He literally got 25 his first game.
Against the Kings, yeah. Almost the exact same jump shot as what Bronny got his first points.
Yeah, just opposite sides of the court, basically.
Yeah. In a different building. It was against the Cavs. Bronny got his. LeBron was with the Cavs, but the LeBron's game was away at the Kings. So if it was in the same building, that would have been awesome.
Imagine Bronny. I mean, I like how he did. I love that he did it in Cleveland, but imagine if he did it in Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm happy we got to see it in person.
I know. Everyone was just.
The whole arena was so excited for Bronny, and just when JJ hadn't put him in yet, there was we want Bronny. Everybody just wanted to see Bronny play in Cleveland.
Yeah, but LeBron said this right here. It says here, I'm being very patient and taking what the defense gives me. LeBron said, I've been doing it for a while, so I understand the time and score. I understand the ways and, the swings of a game, so nothing new to me. He's saying, I'm a veteran.
I'm the GOAT. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've been playing this game since I was 6, so I know what I'm doing.
Basically.
So,
yeah, right now he's got 11 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists.
He's gonna honestly, he can.
And he's shooting 5 for 9, so he's above 50%. He's just not shooting as many. He's trying to get everybody involved.
Yeah, that's why he has 10 assists.
Yeah.
Literally 30 some of his points, he's been contributed in 30 something of the Lakers' points. So. It says here, his coach, teammates, and even his opponents were a little more infused. They said here, JJ Redick actually said this, he's mastered the game and we don't win that game. Obviously without him. So JJ Redick saying we need LeBron.
They definitely need LeBron.
Yeah. He said here also, Marcus Smart said this. So, man, that's why he's one of the greatest players to ever play this game.
He is the greatest.
He is the greatest. He said here, you got to respect it and tip your cap. That's not easy to do. Not everybody can do that. He's still, going, and he's not missing a beat. I mean, he's literally 40 almost, and he's doing this. So, I don't see how
20-year-olds can't do this. Some 20-year-olds in the league can't do this.
20-year-olds can't even make it to the league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the ones that do, a lot of them can't even do
are
this.
Averaging not even a point a game.
Yeah,
maybe 2 points a game you're averaging. Then we got 4-year-old Grandpa Bron, averaging triple doubles almost. Yeah,
crazy.
But yeah, it says here the Lakers need LeBron to take over like this. He remains the tone setter for his team. Anthony Davis leads the team in scoring and rebounding, but he is more. The closer it's LeBron, the closer it's LeBron.
The closer
sets the table,
the closer.
Yeah, the closer. But it's LeBron who sets the table and has the Lakers, game flowing, and AD is off this game. Whenever AD's off, LeBron's obviously there. He's consistent. He's always been consistent. He hasn't had a single-digit game since 2007. I wasn't even alive yet, so
that's crazy. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Your entire life, LeBron has not scored single digits. That's crazy.
The crap's a single-digit game,
That's
man.
ridiculous. Your entire existence, LeBron has not scored a single point. That's just listen to that. That is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. That's crazy.
To think about the consistency of LeBron for over 16 years. That's ridiculous.
I know, it's actually insane. But it says here, when AD was off on his game, as he was, for 3 quarters Wednesday night, the Lakers can still thrive because LeBron gets everyone going. His Lakers teammates are trying to take some of the load off LeBron, which the Lakers suck. The only people that can do that are legitimate. Like Rui, he can kinda, but he's not consistent. AR and AD, those are the only people. And Rui, he's just not consistent at all.
Depends how aggressive AD is, if he feels like he's going to get hurt that night or not. Because if he feels like he's going to get hurt, then he's not going to play aggressive.
Yeah. So it's here, fortunately, for the Lakers, there have been a few nights where LeBron has needed off so far this season, which he hasn't. He didn't play one game because he was sick. Yeah.
Well, LeBron's coming back in.
But LeBron said, "I'm just living the moment. It feels good to be able to go out and play the game that I love at a high level still." He's still putting up prime MVP LeBron numbers right now, so
LeBron will always be in his prime.
Yeah. Recently he said he doesn't know how much longer he's going to play.
He's got a lot left in the tank, though.
Yeah, but he said he doesn't want to play till the wheels fall off. He doesn't want to, play in his last year be terrible,
Right, like Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Even though MJ averaged 20 points per game, he wasn't consistent. He had plenty of single digit games that year.
LeBron's like, what's a single digit game?
What is it? My favorite podcaster, one of their people. He wasn't even alive whenever I last scored. Single
LeBron and AD, they listen to our podcast. When we was in Cleveland, we seen them up there talking about us. Those are those two podcasters.
Yeah, those are, you see those guys up there? Those are those podcasters. Those two. Oh man, I want to meet them so bad. I'm AD. I got big lips. And LeBron said, "Yeah, I'm the GOAT, man. I want to meet those guys so much."
Yeah, we didn't have time to meet AD and LeBron.
Yeah,
we had to get out of there. We had to go back to the hotel and get some pizza. We were hungry.
Yeah, all the fans were kind of,
they were all over us, man. They were just trying to get autographs and stuff. It was a mess.
Yeah,
we didn't have time for LeBron and AD. We had our own fans.
Yeah, it was rough. Trying to get out of there.
We got through it though. We'll have to go back and maybe another time we get to see him and talk to him, but. We'll just have to see if we can make time for him.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, LeBron's still playing at a high level like always. You're not surprised, obviously.
Not surprised.
He's the GOAT.
No. I just wanted to let everybody out there know that LeBron's doing this when nobody else in the league has ever.
Yeah. No one's ever done this. There's been plenty of people. There's been, 6 people or so that played till, year 20.
Yeah. Only 2 played 22, and that's Vince and LeBron.
Yeah. And LeBron's about to be... He's going to play... I'm saying, I know he probably wants to beat Vince's record.
I want him to play with Bryce at least 1 year.
Oh, I would love to see that. Him, Bronny, and Bryce on the same court at the same time.
And Bryce is actually good.
Yeah. You can tell, Bronny, he has playmaking stuff too. Yeah, he can shoot, but only when he's confident.
Yeah. Bronny can play when he's confident, but that's the problem.
Yeah,
Bryce is confident.
Yeah.
And he's got LeBron's height.
Imagine all three of them on the same court. Three like elite playmakers. Because at Bryce's age, he's an elite playmaker. He's such a good playmaker for how young he is.
Yeah.
And then you got Bronny. He's a really good playmaker. He's proven that. Yeah. And then LeBron. Obviously, he's one of the best passers the game's ever seen. So he's top 3, 4 in assists.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, he has probably like 12 assists right now, but
he's got.
So he's like,
he just came back in though.
Yeah,
he took him out for a little while.
Why are you taking out the GOAT? I don't care if he's old.
All right, move on. So I thought this was kind of interesting because the other day, Klay went back to the Bay
yesterday,
Area.
wasn't it?
I think yesterday or day before. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. But anyway, Klay went back to the Bay and played Golden State for the first time since he went to Dallas, and Steph kind of went off.
Yeah, he got like 36, 37. He had 37, 6, and 9 with 2 blocks and 1 steal.
But according to Draymond, Steph was locked in because Klay ghosted Steph. He didn't talk to Steph. Ignored him.
They Klay hit a shot in like Curry's face or whatever. Curry didn't even say anything to him. He just like looked away and then like he didn't talk. He didn't say a single thing.
He'd be like, "Wow, you couldn't do that when you were on the Warriors."
That's why he went 10-0 in an elimination game. But it says here, Stephen Curry's big performance against Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday. I don't know, it was Tuesday. So it was Tuesday. 2 days ago. Yeah. Was apparently fueled by more than just Klay Thompson's return to the Bay Area. Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green, all donkey, his latest episode of his podcast. Hey Draymond, we should collab.
He's like, you just called me a donkey.
Why would I collab? You look like donkey. We should collab though.
You look like Donkey from Shrek. But we should collab.
Oh, we should still collab, donkey. But he texted Curry before the game to make sure that he was locked in and had his emotions checked. Curry also had a conversation with Thompson, but according to Green, that was later. He was later ghosted by his former teammate. Remember whenever Klay Thompson, he like deleted all of his posts, like he took like all of his championship stuff, all the Warriors content and stuff off his page, and he also like put like a player for the Golden State Warriors off his page and stuff. That's how everyone knew he was going to leave because he did that.
Well, I think there was something deeper there that made him mad at the organization.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder what though.
I don't know. I think there was just something to me though, that's not any reason to ignore Steph. Well, I'm not even leave. Like I understand leaving, but like
ignoring
just being being upset with Steph. Like you played with him for so long,
Steph's literally one of the main reasons you have your rings, and you're gonna just ignore him. You're gonna like, how you flex your 4 rings? Oh yeah, that's because of Steph.
Yeah, Steph has 4 rings too, so like,
hey, you're not special.
Yeah.
But yeah, Draymond, you should collab. But I got here also, so by the time Steph, come into the game last night, he was mad. Draymond said. As soon as I texted him, he called me right away. So I tried to, stir the pot a little bit. He said directly here. So I tried to stir the pot a little bit, baby. I'm stirring the pot. Ain't no, oh, my splash brother. No, I'm stirring the pot. So that's what Curry said, I'm guessing?
No, that's what Draymond said.
Draymond said. Why did he say all my splash brother?
He was telling Steph not to think about, oh, that's my splash brother or whatever. Just think of it, that's an opponent. Like, I think we got to beat him or whatever.
Yeah, he said here. So I'm so peed off. So he said I made Steph mad.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I talked to Klay last night because Steph was supposed to speak before the game. He was like, yeah, I called the Warrior senior vice president of communications, Ray Ritter, and told him I'm not speaking. I just need to lock in on the game. So I ain't speaking, and I talked to Klay about it. He tried to check in with Klay Thompson, something else.
Yeah, I was going to talk. He's trying to talk to him about something else, and Klay just goes to him. He ignored him, so he got mad.
Yeah, so Steph was trying to talk to Klay, but then Klay was like, "You're gay. I got 4 rings.
Yeah,
I got a boat. You're you suck." So that got him all mad, and then he said, "And here we go. Yeah, we're locked in." So then what happened? The Warriors defeated the Mavs 130 or 120 to 117 in Thompson's first game against his former team since joining Dallas in July. Thompson finished with 22, 4, and 3, while Curry had 37, 6, and 9 with 2 blocks and 1 steal. One of Curry's best games ever.
In a while, like he did have 36 to the game before that, but
yeah,
that's one of Klay's best games in a long time.
Yeah, Klay hasn't had a good game like that in a while either.
That's probably like, Klay, where was that at
What can
whenever
you
you
do?
played with us?
Where was that at during whenever we were in the playoffs? Where was that at?
It was 0-2.
No, I'm mad at you.
Trying to be like D-Lo.
Yeah. Curry basically had almost 40 points.
Yeah.
And 10 assists almost.
I just don't get why Klay's got to be like that. Like, I understand being mad at the organization and crap, but why you got to be like that towards Steph? Like,
I mean, he's kind of a douche overall. Though I'm surprised Draymond hasn't punched him in the face.
Yeah, he needs beat up.
Yeah. How he punched
Jordan
Poole in the face.
Yeah.
He needs to do that though. Klay.
I'd beat Klay.
Teach him a lesson. Those 4 rings. I got 4 rings too. I'm a donkey, ho. Yeah. There's no point in Klay being like that towards Steph at all.
No.
That's why you got beat. Even though you have Kyrie and Luka. Luka threw that game too. He's been throwing a lot recently. Because whenever Kyrie had that big 30+ point game, Kyrie was making everything. He was on a hot streak.
Mm-hmm.
Luka wouldn't pass him the ball. I think he's getting jealous that he's not getting as many points and stuff.
I don't know. I think Luka is just the way he plays. He tries to get going, and then if he can't, then he just keeps trying to shoot out of it.
He tries to get into a groove, but then it fails, and then they ends up losing. Because if
Luka can get into a groove, then he can't be stopped. But if he can't, he just keeps missing.
Yeah, he just keeps trying and trying and trying. He ain't passing or anything. He just keeps trying and trying. So he's throwing games. Yeah. As much as I like Luka, he has to quit doing that.
Yeah, it is still early in the season though. Like,
let Kyrie do his thing. Yeah. If Kyrie's on a hot streak, keep on giving him the ball. I mean, you ain't stopping him if he's on a hot streak.
You watched the finals 2016, Luka?
Yeah. He was still in high school then.
He had TV.
Yeah, he did. Did you watch that, Luka? Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get for ignoring Steph. Klay, you got a loss. Yeah. Kyrie's still in his prime too.
Oh yeah.
Like same as KD. He's top 3 in MVP voting right now. KD is. But still, the only thing about KD I don't like is he gets
lopsided head.
His
head, dude. Look at his face. His head, like the top of his head, is like
he probably sleeps on top of a basketball.
His head's tilted. Like it's not. It's not. It's weird, dude. His head's shaped weird.
His head's tilted.
Like his face is straight, and then just the top of his head is not even. Like it's not even on both sides. One side's higher than the other, so it makes it look slanted.
Probably why he lets everyone get to him. His head can't.
His head looks fun. I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am. You know what I do.
I can score. That's about it.
Yeah, you get carried
by Booker.
I'm just by Steph whenever they without Steph, KD has no rings.
Yeah. I would have liked
KD
to win. I would have liked KD to win that ring in 2021 to prove everyone that he didn't need Steph, but his big hind foot.
He does need it. He does need, because we talked about last week on the Cloud Crew. KD is too soft to lead a team to victory, because come playoff time, I mean, yeah, they made it to the finals in 2012. LeBron beat them. And then since then, man, like he's just eventually just shut down, lost. I mean, there's no reason that Oklahoma City team could not have won a finals.
I mean, I get that OKC team was young, but they had a whole bunch of talent.
Well, even before he went to the Warriors, like that was still a good team. They could have won, but he decided to leave and go to the Warriors, who beat him the year before. So you can't beat him, join him, and then win 2 rings with him.
That's why he gets called a snake.
He is a snake. He is a snake.
Because usually,
if you're a KD fan and you say he deserves his rings, I don't agree with you.
He really doesn't.
He doesn't. Talk to me about it. Come on, talk to me about it. I'll debate with you.
Debate. Come on, let's go. But
I'll tell you, KD's a soft snake, lopsided head looking.
Oh Lord, not lopsided head. You gotta bring.
I used to like KD, dude. I used to like him, but then when he went to the Warriors, that just made me not like him.
Because
what's the competition in that? There's no competitiveness in that if you do that, because that was the greatest winning team of all time, and then you go and join them.
Yeah, you have 73-9 team. They get to the finals, lose, but obviously by game 7, because they're still
with LeBron and Kyrie are good.
Yeah. And then, obviously LeBron, goes back to finals because, he's the GOAT. And then KD's there.
With Klay, Steph, Draymond, Sean Livingston, Andre Iguodala. Pretty much,
super team. That's literally super team. The best offensive team. The best offensive team of all time. And they had really good defense as well. I mean, seriously. You can't not beat that team. MJ's Bulls will get swept by that team.
Every time.
And
MJ had a super team. People deny, oh my God, it wasn't a snitch. Yeah, it was. It was a super team.
Yeah, you had a whole bunch of talent on there. You had Michael Jordan. He was the best player in the league. You had Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Steve Kerr, a whole bunch of people.
A.J. Armstrong, your coach, Longley. Bro, you had so many people. Quit saying it's not a super team. It was. It was a super team.
That's why they went, 72
and 10?
Yeah. That's why they have the second best record ever. Shut up.
Yeah. Because Michael Jordan's good. That's not why. It's because the team's stacked.
It's a team. It's a team sport too. If you say rings, Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen are the reason that MJ has his rings.
Yeah, because Michael Jordan couldn't get out of the first round without Scottie Pippen. That's just facts.
Yeah. He got swept 3 times by Bird.
Yeah.
That was whenever Bird was in his prime.
He beat Bird. He beat Magic Johnson. Yeah, when they were old.
Yeah, I know. Magic was infested with AIDS and everyone. He was still playing good, but not as good as his prime.
I know, but daggone, the AIDS will wear you down, man.
AIDS, man. Maybe stop screwing women like he did on the Lakers show.
It was worse than that in real life, though.
Yeah.
That show was something else. Like it was
a
every
little too
single
much.
episode. Like what for what? Like we don't need to see all that.
I don't know. It was ridiculous. Like every beginning of the episode, every end of the episode, like I
it's
don't
either
care.
Jerry Buss or Magic, always with some
getting it on.
yeah.
Like, daggone, it's not that deep. I get it, okay? I get it. Yeah, it was.
All right. Do you have anything else on that?
No, that's it. Just Curry destroyed the Mavs, but not by much.
5-3. Oh, AD's hurt. AD's hurt. Live broadcast. AD's hurt.
Are you serious?
He's limping, holding his knee, his
Lord.
ankle, something. I don't know. It's AD. Base having.
If you look at my Instagram.
Oh, here we go. Limping up the court. What happened, AD?
AD.
What happened, AD?
Well, I'm gonna play 82 games.
Oh, he hit his knee off of Wemby's knee. Like I get it, that hurts, but really, Wemby's not even limping. Like Wemby just got up.
AD's so soft. That's ridiculous.
He missed a shot too, AD. He missed a shot. He's getting free throws. But anyway, all right. AD's shooting free throw. He's all right. But all right, that's all the talks we have. We appreciate you for listening.
Yep.
The only socials we have really is YouTube, which we don't post on yet, and then Instagram.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. If you're into gaming news, follow our Two Brothers Gaming podcast.
Yep.
Listen to it wherever you get your podcast, wherever you're listening to this at, because they're on the same platforms. Rylan, do you have anything?
Nope. Yeah, I got it. Thank you guys for the support on this podcast and the other podcasts. Yeah. If you guys want merch for our gaming podcast, go to the Two Brothers Gaming podcast, and the link will be down there. Just if you guys like gaming, obviously listen to that as well. We inform you guys of gaming news 2 times. Every Friday. Yep. So that's all I have.
All right. Appreciate you guys. We will catch you in the next episode.